Welcome to Unit 21. In this unit, you'll learn more about enharmonics. As you learned in Unit 10, enharmonics are notes that create the same pitch despite being notated differently. In other words, the notes are spelled differently but sound the same. You already know that every sharp note has a flat enharmonic. For example, F sharp and G flat are enharmonics. The enharmonics introduced in this chapter are not nearly as common as the ones you already know. However, they do appear from time to time, which is why you need to understand two new symbols, the double sharp and the double flat. The double sharp looks like an X. It appears here before the note G, so this note is called G double sharp. The double flat consists of two flats, and it appears here before the note G, making this note G double flat. If you remember the following four rules, you'll have no trouble playing enharmonics. First, sharp means one fret higher in pitch. For example, E sharp is one fret higher than E, and so is the note F, making E sharp and F enharmonics, which can be played here. Second, flat means one fret lower in pitch. For example, C flat is one fret lower than C, and so is the note B, making C flat and B enharmonics, which can be both played here. Third, double sharp means two frets higher in pitch. For example, D double sharp is two frets higher than D. Therefore, D double sharp and E are enharmonics, played here. Fourth, double flat means two frets lower in pitch. For example, G double flat is two frets lower than G. Therefore, G double flat and F are enharmonics, which can be played here. You may be wondering why a composer will write the note G double flat when she could just as easily write the note F. Unfortunately, the answer to that question is too theoretical for the scope of this book, but you will find it in a music theory course. For now, I recommend that you examine this cheat sheet. Each measure contains notes that are enharmonics. For example, in the first measure, G double sharp is the same as A, which is the same as B double flat. Despite the different spellings, all three of these notes can be played on the second fret of the third string, like this. Moving on to the next measure, A sharp, B flat, and C double flat can all be played at the third string, third fret. In the next measure, A double sharp, B, and C flat can all be played on the third string, fourth fret. They can also be played on the second string open. In the next measure, B sharp, C, and D double flat can all be played on string 2, fret 1. In the next measure, B double sharp, C sharp, and D flat can all be played at string 2, fret 2. In the next measure, C double sharp, D, and E double flat can all be played string 2, fret 3. In the next measure, D sharp, E flat, and F double flat can all be played on fret 4, string 2. In the next measure, D double sharp, E, and F flat can all be played either on string 2, fret 5, or string 1 open. In the next measure, E sharp, F, and G double flat can all be played string 1, fret 1. In the next measure, E double sharp, F sharp, G flat can all be played here, string 1, fret 2. In the next measure, F double sharp, G, and A double flat can all be played on string 1, fret 3. And finally, G sharp and A flat can both be played here on string 1, fret 4. As always, we'll wind up with a sight reading tip. The study of music is a lifelong adventure. You will most likely embark on a new musical endeavor upon the completion of this series. But before you do, take a moment to reflect on your accomplishment. What has sight reading developed in you? In what ways have you grown, not just musically, but in other aspects of your life? Take a moment to celebrate these new gifts, and well done. See you in Unit 22. Bye-bye.